Yo, what's up? Today I'm talking about the ugly truth about Bumble Premium for men. All right, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you haven't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and hit the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, the ugly truth about Bumble Premium for men. So, I have mentioned many times on my channel that I rarely use dating apps. I much prefer to meet women organically. I'm at a restaurant bar, or I'm networking at a cocktail mixer, whatever it is. But sometimes I jump online here and there, mix up my strategy. So today I'm sharing a true story from a woman that I met when I was out with a buddy at a restaurant. Okay, so here's the ugly truth. I'm not going to let you wait till the end of the video before I give you all the nuggets at the beginning, right? And then I'll explain what the problems are with online dating and specifically Bumble. So I go out to this restaurant with a buddy of mine, and we're sitting there at the restaurant bar. There's a woman beside me, and she hears the two of us speaking to the bartender about our dating experience and all that stuff. So she weighs in, and then I ask her, and I said, "Hey, are you using any dating apps?" And she said, "Yeah, I decided to try Bumble recently, but it's been overwhelming." And then I looked at her and I said, "Hey, I've heard that from most women that things are overwhelming, but why is it overwhelming for you?" She picks up her phone. She shows us 5,800 likes on her profile. 5,800 that she got in less than 90 days. That's 64 per day, which is exactly what I've been saying to you guys in my other videos. And she, by the way, she was 32, average looking at best, and heavier set. Okay, I would say curvy, a few extra pounds kind of thing. So I've been saying to you guys all along in many of my videos that an average looking woman will get 50 to 100 messages per day when they're on dating apps. It is absolutely mind boggling. These are average looking women. So she fits exactly within there. She even showed me her profile. She didn't even have sexy pictures. And like I said, she was average looking, 32, okay, no children. And 5,800 messages within 3 months. She said, she recently had to go through 400 profiles in order to find one that she liked. 400! Like, you guys have no concept what these women are dealing with when they're on dating apps. It is absolutely insane, right? Okay, I'm not God's creation and God's gift to mankind by any means. But for myself, I am lucky on, let's say, Bumble as an example, because we're talking about Bumble today. I am lucky to get 5 to 10 matches in a week. Lucky. Well, average looking woman, 50 to 100 per day. And this is why I keep encouraging you guys to work on your game, your cold approach game, because the numbers work against you on dating apps. So imagine a week in, she has to go through 400 messages. How the fuck do you compete with all these guys? I can't compete, and you're sure as hell not competing unless you're tall, dark, handsome, young, and successful. Well, the percentage of men that meet all those criteria is very, very small. I think I bring a lot to the table, but even for myself, those are the people I'm competing with on dating apps. So you need to improve your cold approach game, and I'll tell you why. So I remember watching an episode of the Fresh and Fit podcast, and Myron, who runs Fresh and Fit, he has interviewed now over 16,000 women. Now, okay, in fairness, the women that he interviews are um, typically porn stars and typically OnlyFans models and Instagram models, right? So one time I'm watching this episode and he has like 10 women around in a panel kind of format, and they're all pretty hot, at least eights. And he goes around each one of them and says, how many times per week does a guy, not catcall, does a guy approach you when you're out in a given week, grocery store, at a restaurant, whatever? The average was between 1 and 4 times per week for these women that are eights, nines, and tens. Okay. You have very, very little competition when you approach a woman organically. Like if she's only getting approached, let's say 4 times a week, you're 1 in 4 instead of 1 in hundreds over the course of a couple days. Most men are too damn shy to approach a woman cold, and that's why you need to work on it. And one of the best places, I'll do a video, let me know if you want me to do a video more on this topic, but one of the best places to meet women, I meet women all the time doing this, is sitting at a bar in a restaurant. Now, I like to go to kind of more swanky places, not taverns and not like a typical bar. I like to go to kind of like a nicer end restaurant that has a large bar with comfortable stools. And I sit there, and eventually, depending on who's sitting beside me in the situation, I read the situation, right? That I will make a move on one of those women. So, you know what? That's it. I'm going to do a video on specifically how to pick up women at a restaurant bar, okay? Just for you guys. I'll tell you my little secrets, and it works so well. So, just to wrap up here, that's why I encourage you guys to not use dating apps. And if you do, which I do sometimes, it's put it as a low priority. It's like just mixing up your strategy, right? Because the numbers are overwhelming. Imagine 5,800 messages within 90 days. That's absolutely insane. And when she said she had to go through 400 to find one match that she liked, like that's ridiculous. So stay tuned for the video on how to pick up women at a restaurant bar. I'm going to drop that soon. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.